Hi guys. We're starting a little bit early because I'm, yeah. Okay. Thanks for promising to be on your best behavior, Corbin. All right, guys. Other than being on slightly better behavior, this is just gonna pretend to be a normal stream. Okay. No, I have not seen the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I watched Wicked last night though. Finally, yay. Okay. So guys, what's the assignment for? Okay, so basically, for one of my classes, my modern and postmodern literature class, we have a two-part final. One part is to write an essay on one of the books that we did, like picking a kind of stylistic choice that they did in it, or like kind of just like one of the like postmodern characteristics, and talk about how they used this to represent like queerness, because that was kind of the subcategory of the class, which was queerness in modern and postmodern literature. And so that is part one of the final. Part two of the final is to create a creative aspect using this same kind of thing, like the same kind of you don't have to be queer, Duffy. Okay. The same kind of like technique. So what I will be doing is I'm going to record this like a normal Minecraft Let's Play. Alright? A normal Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. And then I'm going to be editing it into kind of a like documentary, mockumentary style. That's the idea. Okay? That's the idea behind this. It was actually my professor's idea, because I was talking about Minecraft one day in class, because, you know, it's me. And my professor was kind of just like, you should do your final in Minecraft. So I was like, oh my god, okay. So, so, so this is what we're doing. Put your statue somewhere in the Defi Lala cameo. We're making a whole new world. Is this a gay people nature documentary? I mean, I guess it could be considered that. I guess. Alright, guys. You ready? Is this working? Hold on. Be there. I messed everything up. Hold on. Did you install replay? No. For those cinematic shots, I don't really know how to use replay. I might just like I think what I'll do is I'll record after this just like normal recording for like kind of the quote unquote documentary style shots. So and then that'll be like where I get the kind of cinematic shots. I don't know. I kind of was putting this off again, guys. So I don't have super amounts of time. It's due on Tuesday. So I have like a bit of time, but you know. All right, anyway, final project. Hardcore. Who's ready? Let's go. All right. So you guys know how I normally play hardcore. Well, we're gonna try to beat the dragon. That's the goal. In hopefully my goal is 4 hours or less. If we don't defeat the dragon in that time, you know, I kind of might just call it anyway. As long as we're alive. Yeah, you die after an hour. Hey, hey. Okay, I'm not that bad. I'm just pretty bad. I'm just pretty bad. I'm not, you know, the worst. I've been getting better too. Thanks, Duffy Lala. Gradient X Warden Slowbird 100k minute mockumentary. 100k minute is crazy. The amount of time spent beating that cow to death implies otherwise. It's with my fists. What do you want me to do? It's literally with my fists. Do you want me to just, like, magically spawn a diamond sword out of nowhere? I almost said shovel. I don't really know why. That is not a Defi Lala truth nuke. It's not. It's not at all a Defi Lala truth nuke. Does fanfic count as modern literature? From what we were discussing in class, technically, yeah. Yeah. We did talk about fanfic one day. Not, like, as a whole thing, but I also did take an entire class on, narrative new media that we had a whole unit on fanfiction, so... I'm a literary genius of my age. Big fanfic writer. I'm trying to not, like, be stressed about this, guys. I'm trying to, like, act like this is just a normal stream. It just has a bit higher stakes. Weren't you writing a gradient fanfic? That's crazy if you were. They call you a scholar the way I literature. Yep, that makes sense. Makes total sense. Literature? I hardly know her. I should have seen that one coming. I should have made that one. Oh, I'm a failure. Guys, half of this implies on me just acting like this is a normal stream and I'm already failing. It's okay, it's okay. The power of editing will save me, surely. As long as I have, like, a tiny bit of usable footage, I'll be fine. I want the sugarcane that's over here. I saw it from the corner of my eye. Well, not even the corner of my eye. I just saw it out of my eye, and I was like, yes, I need this. And I do. I do need this. Sugarcane is very important, alright? Chat, it's gonna be so funny to go to my final period on Tuesday and just have my classmates present their things and then just me show a Minecraft video. I would say something, but I promise not to threaten you with home invasion today. Ah, yes. Incredible. Chat, aren't you guys excited to be in my final? To have your names appear on my... to my class. I'm so excited. This is one of the most ridiculous things I think I've ever done. This is perhaps the only way I'll ever go to college. Don't say that. I'm sure you can go to college if you want to. I'm grabbing pumpkins, guys, because I want to kind of do a bit of villager trading, perhaps. Because that's, like, a good, easy way to, you know, get stuff. Okay, but also, if someone presented a final and it was Minecraft in your class, you'd be the loudest clapper at the end. Yeah, but half of my classmates, like, aren't online, I fear. We had to explain to one of my classmates what fanfiction was. And, like, we had to explain to her what a fandom was the other day. So, I fear that this is gonna be, a new experience for at least one of my classmates. I had to explain AO3 to my parents. I would not wish that fate upon my worst enemy. Alright, guys, I want to find a village. Acacia biomes have good chances of villages. So, like, we could find one, I'm sure. The concept of explaining to Minecraft to someone? No, I basically was. I basically will be. Because I was trying to, like, I was talking and I was like, yeah, I play hardcore, and everybody basically in the class was like, what's hardcore? And I was like, it's my life. No. The silence is deafening? Yeah, no, exactly. The silence is very deafening. Oh, I can't even run anymore, guys. My hunger's too low. Ah, okay. Typical Minecraft Let's Play. Let's go. We love Let's Plays. Ooh, the sheep. That's good. Deafening, more like deafening. Duffy mentioned. So true. Duffy Lala, are you still here? You've been mentioned. By name. Even. By name. Notice how I can't spell? Real. I can't spell either. That's okay. Spell check always saves me. And it will be saving me later when I write up more of my essay. This is why I'll never get into college. Oh, please. I have had so many classmates who can't spell at all. You're spelling better than some of them, and they're in college, so. Ooh, there's a jungle over there, guys. Okay. I feel like I go in jungles way too much, though. And I mean, this is a typical Minecraft Let's Play, but that doesn't mean I want to go in the jungle this time. I actually don't want to deal with the jungle today. Hi, Chipton! Welcome to our totally normal Minecraft Let's Play. I'm a user of big words and then misspell words. Wow, okay, that was you really proved your point there, for real. I meant to say spell, I'm so cooked. That just makes it funnier, honestly. Do you guys think I can make this? I don't know if I can make it without hunger. I need to stop and cook some of this food. Because eventually it's going to turn to night. I was hoping that I'd be able to find a village before it got too late, though. Yes, this will eventually be going to my college class, being shown to them. Hi classmates, hi guys, welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play. Hope you're excited to watch this, okay? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna stream for several hours and then edit it into a, 15-minute video. Do you tell your professor about us? I actually, right now, okay, none of my classmates know that I, stream yet. Obviously, they will after I present this. But, I did tell my professor, and he was kind of interested in the idea of, it being live streamed, because, that's kind of postmodern in essence. So I was debating with myself, do I want to stream it? Do I not want to stream it? And eventually I did decide to just make content. So, because, it gives me an excuse to stream when I should be working on my final stuff. Because technically, I am working on my final stuff right now. So really, it's a win-win, okay, guys? Technically means we're art. Yeah, you guys are art right now, chat. Congratulations. You've been promoted. Society of my finals were this fun. You just have to be able to find ways to make them fun. Because I need to decide what I'm doing for my other finals presentation aspect. I need to work on that essay too. But that one also kind of has a you can talk about anything kind of aspect. I love upper level literature classes. I might write it about Stranger Things if I can figure out a way. Ranger to directly talking to the class part? Yeah, I probably will put that in, honestly, because it would be funny. This entire thing really is just funny. Alright, I can run again, guys. I really want to find a village, because that would make my life so much easier. There's more sugarcane. Hold on, guys. Sugarcane detour. Also this, blue bed, okay. Unfortunately, grading, I'm a STEM major, I don't have creative freedom for my finals. See, this is why you just become, an arts and humanities major, alright? Because then you get freedom to do whatever as long as you can tie it back to the topic. Oh yeah. And considering my topic is on basically queerness and media and how you can use, like, things like the internet to have more freedom in said self-expression, it's literally perfect! Because everybody knows video games are where all the queer people gather. Except for the subculture that is all the homophobic people, but that doesn't matter. Hello, Clowny. Welcome to my final recording. Normal stream. It's a normal stream, okay? It just has the aspect of being for my final once I edit it down. Does this imply Minecraft is gay? Are you kidding me? Minecraft is like the gayest game there is. You can do bits if you really want to, Clowny. It probably just won't make it into the final video. But then again, a lot of this isn't gonna make it into the final video because it's gonna need to be like 15 minutes and I'm gonna stream for several hours because I want to try and get to the dragon. So, do whatever you want. It's basically just a normal stream. Welcome to my final recording. I was scared for a second. Oh my god, no. No, I'm not quitting. I promise I'm not quitting streaming. That would be so sad. I would actually just die. Alright. I like how it's even funnier that you also didn't spell there, but, you know, as I said before, it really adds to it. I had one lab that was finding out what type of bacteria I had, and that was the most creative freedom I've ever had a final. Wait, what kind of bacteria you had? Like, so you just analyzed, like, your own spit or something, and then was just trying to find out what was wrong with you? That was your final? Oh, you were given a petri dish. Okay. It wasn't analyzing your own self. Okay, I get it. Me on my way to analyze my bacterial infection. No, that's literally what I was thinking. I was like, that's a crazy final. Like, how is that not awesome? But oh guys, copper. We can get some copper. That actually would have been so fun.
Did y'all know, input student name here, makes more money online than you do in a real job?
If you're meeting me, no I don't. But, you know, I appreciate the faith, okay? I'm not quite there yet, alright? I'm not quite there yet to where I'm making money online playing video games. One day, you will be. That's the hope. I would love for that to be reality. Sobs, we have to behave. It's okay, Chipton. We're behaving, but it's also a normal stream. So, because like I said, it's gonna have to be cut down to like a 15-minute video. We can't introduce Gray's class to the gradient lore. You know what would be crazy? If after this, some of my classmates came to my stream. Now that, I don't know if I would like that. I don't know if I would like that. It would be something. My space on the internet is for me to decompress and relax away from real life. I'm not tall enough for this tree, guys. Literally one block away. Imagine you get to explain your own lore to the class. Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of explaining. Maybe not about the gradient lore, but just about, like, the game and things in general. There will be lots of explaining, in general. Gradient lore would be peak. You're a zombie. Oh yeah, 100% Chip. 100%. that. I'm hearing so many zombies, guys. Suspiciously blurred chat message. Think about Gradient chat lore, though. Alright, guys, we don't want to scare my non-online classmates away from, you know, the gaming spaces too bad. Alright? We gotta be good. We're kind of peak. You guys are very peak. But you're also kind of intense. I haven't found a village, guys. This sucks. Intense? Who? Us? Nah. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Ooh, iron. It's awesome in Gradient chat. I'm glad you think so. I love my chat, too. Obviously, I'm never in my own chat. How long do you think stream is gonna go? Hopefully less than 4 hours. Because I do, like I said, I do need to work on the actual essay part, and I will have to edit this at some point. But, I don't really know, to be honest. Just as long as I feel like I said before, I kind of want to beat the dragon, because that would be really cool. For, you know, just like a singular little Let's Play kind of thing. But as long as... Hello, Enderman. As long as we survive for a while in order to get enough footage, I think it'll be good. So, speedrun? Yeah, but we are in hardcore, though, so we do have to remember that as well, guys. World record pace? Yeah, it's been 24 minutes already. Obviously, world record pace. Like, beating the dragon would be really cool for this. But also, I do just want to survive long enough to get footage, so... It's like kind of a warring against the two of them, you know? Like, which one's more important at this point? And we'll see. Actually, I got gifted a membership randomly on speedrun.com a while ago. Speedrun.com has memberships? Imagine thinking about all the fun bloopers you could make at the end of this. I might have to make a blooper reel, for sure. I'm going to, once I've, like, edited it and presented it, and probably my professors graded it, I'm gonna ask if I can upload this to my YouTube channel. So, there needs to be a blooper video. I can do a blooper video, for sure, yeah. But I will also... ask if I can upload the actual finished documentary, quote-unquote, style video to YouTube after it's done. You wouldn't happen to need a thumbnail, would you? Let's wait and see if I will be allowed to upload it, because I don't know... Ooh, a mangrove biome. I don't know, like, if the college would have some interesting rule about that or something. Let me get some propagules, chat. That way, wherever we, end up living. Because I want to build a house, chat. Something Gradient has never done before. Oh, look at Dillo, an armadillo. I love him. Chat, now that I'm thinking about it, I did pick my bed up, right? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. No worries. We got it. Building a house? Who are you and what have you done with the chat's god? Okay, interesting title that you've given me there. Haven't seen that one before. I don't know. You know, I just, you know, maybe I do want to get better at building. I've said this a couple times. And, you know, to get better, I gotta actually do the thing. Practice, you know? So... More like our court jester. Yeah, no, I am the court jester. That's very true, actually. I'm the court jester in this relationship. I'm the entertainment. annoying. Okay. I want to find a village. Once I find a village, we can stop wandering for a little bit, and we can, you know, build our house like I want to, and also start gathering more materials in a more organized fashion than what I'm doing, just running around and grabbing stuff. God / court gesture / monarch, and sometimes bully and victim. Yeah, okay, I'm a lot of things. I'm unique and special. Yay. Guys, this doesn't... There's nothing... There's no acacia villages. I, like, always find acacia villages. And now the one time I actually want one, I can't find one. This is a... Oh, no, it goes into a normal swamp. I was gonna say, this is a really big mangrove, but it just goes into a normal swamp. I would never bully Gray, only give them my money. In a way. The way you do it could sometimes be considered bullying. Just kidding. No, it's very nice of you. It's nice bullying. Does that even make sense? I don't think it does. But we'll just pretend it made sense, right, chat? Frog. How did I miss that? Frog trauma? Yeah, exactly. Oh, did you guys see that lily pad parkour? Okay. I'm kind of goated sometimes. And then I immediately can proceed to completely fail the next time I tried to do anything. As is the way of the world. You gonna blur the chat for your class or keep up there and have them wondering what we're talking about as you cut clips and put them together? That one! Yes, that one. They can wonder. I'll try and make it not, like, super confusing, but I am going to include the chat, so. Parkour Master Energy? Yes, I'm a Parkour Master. Gradient, actually I have a question. How do you crit hits? Theta tried to teach you once, but I'm stupid and bad at Minecraft. It's about timing. A lot of it is, it's like jumping and hitting at, like, the right time. So, let's try and crit this cow, for example. So, that, like, so see, like, a normal hit is like that. And then, yeah, you jump, and then when you're going down, you, like, hit. Sorry, I don't know how helpful that was, but it's like, you know, visual example might help a little bit more. We should totally just have a conversation in chat to leave them more confused. Oh, guys, don't confuse my classmates. I will have to try and practice. Yeah, honestly, practice is the only way to really understand things in Minecraft, I feel. Like, you can watch all kinds of videos, but practicing is what really, really matters. That'll force them to come watch the streams. Chat, I don't know if I want my classmates here. Some of them I'm okay with, but, like, I don't know. Okay. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm always stressed about people in my real life finding out about my, like, streaming things, which is really stupid, because I've had it happen before, and they've been fine with everything. Like, I had a high school friend, even, who used to come watch my streams sometimes, and he was very nice about it. But I already knew that, you know, he was, like, chill with stuff because he was a Philza fan. Didn't Technoblade do this too? More viewers. It just feels so embarrassing, you know? And I'm always, like, irrationally worried that they'll come in, like, to my chat and just call me by, like, my real name, and I'm like, oh my god, no. Like, obviously, they're probably not going to do that, but, like, you don't know. It's just one of those irrational fears, because I keep my online self and my real life self as, like, little of a real life self that I have. It's it's just an irrational little fear, because since I keep them so separate. I got 7 ads in a row. If none of them are FNAF, I will be so sad. I hope they're all FNAF, just for you, Tamari. I hope they're all FNAF. Also, yeah, 7 is kind of crazy. I'm so sorry, Tamari. 7 ads is insane. I think we're gonna have to pause and cook some more food, guys. So that way I don't run out of hunger again. But also there's more pumpkins to grab, so that once I do find my eventual village, I'll be able to, I'll be able to trade with the villagers. Should I stream later? You totally could if you want to. I gotta lock in on schoolwork again later, so... I meant to, like, lock in all morning, but I only got a little bit of work done. Because I was taking care of my puppy dogs this morning. So, I'm gonna have to really... Ah! Witch! Why is there just a witch wandering around on the surface? Evil Twitch ads, there was no FNAF? No, I'm so sorry. Okay, I can't run anymore, so we gotta pause. I could also... I really need to smelt some of this copper, too, so that I can make armor and tools. I'm still just trying to find that village first, though. The music feels really loud to me today, chat. I know it's, like, normal. I'm gonna turn it down lower, because it's just distracting me. And I'm, like, listening to, like, you know, I just normally listen to whatever songs to stream. And I'm keeping with that, so that it's, like, you know, a normal stream. But I'm also trying not to sing along like I normally do, so... Well, the music's not going to be in the VOD, so it doesn't even matter. It's literally just on stream for you guys. And me while I'm streaming. I just need to, like, not, like, sing along to it, because... Yeah. Alright, let's let one more piece cook, and then because I'm impatient, we'll keep running. Oh my gosh, my inventory's full. There we go. We really gotta find this village, guys. At least the world is really pretty. We haven't had any luck finding things, but at least the world's pretty. I'll put my pumpkins in there so I can see how much more space I have. The answer is a lot. As someone that hates wastage in Minecraft, seeing that coal not finished burning harmed me. Sorry, Drifted. You know how impatient I am, though. I gotta be on the move, you know? Once I find a village, we can settle down and leave no waste. Or at least a fox. Or at least, like, attempt not to, because I'm still me. Hi, Athena! Project people. Hi, Athena. Welcome to my completely normal stream. Alright. Ooh, big spruce. Guys, I just want a village. Why am I not? Yeah, you guys are my modern art. This whole situation is gonna be modern art, alright? Post-modern art, even. Since technically that's the era that we're in. The post-modern era. Feel so modern? No, you're post-modern. Come on. Come on, guys. You're post-modern. Get it right. The modern era is not actually the modern times. Alright, guys? Postmodern is the modern time. I think we're still in postmodern era, as far as I'm aware. I don't know, I could be completely wrong. I might be an English major, but that doesn't mean I know anything. Super postmodern? Thank you. Good. Hey, Chip, some mafia plans? Now, what does that mean? You know what counts as postmodern? FNAF. That is so true, actually, Tamari. FNAF very much does count as postmodern. We're in sci-fi now? I'm more of a post-past future art enjoyer myself. Ah, yes, because that's not confusing at all. Alright, sorry, I ran into a tree. We found a snow taiga before we've found a village in the, like at least 10 biomes that we've been to. I just want a village. That's all I want. I could make do with the snow, though, if we find a snow village. That looks like a good cave, though. Hold on, guys. Pause. They used to call me an artist back in my art classes. I'd hope so. It's definitely a big hole in the ground. I can't tell if it goes deep, which is what would matter in this case. But it's definitely a big hole in the ground. Just think about a hit game. It starts at time. Oh, Athena. I know you're supposed to stream that later. Do you know when? Do you know when? Can you give me a time frame to wrap up my stream and dedicate myself some time to watch you play in Stars in Time? Because this is very important to me that I get to watch you play in Stars in Time. Like after your stream, kind of whenever? Okay, okay. I don't really know how long I'm streaming, so I just need time enough to get footage. Gray has lost all semblance of self-control and will procrastinate their essay. No, okay. Maybe. I will attempt to work on the essay while I watch Athena's stream later. If my fellow pep band member can work on an essay while we were at the basketball game yesterday and write 3 whole pages of it, I think I'll be able to, I think I can, you know, have enough self-control to work on my essay during Athena's stream. It was actually really impressive. I was just sat beside him in the bleachers while we weren't playing, just watching him type away at this essay, and he like ended that basketball game with like almost 4 pages, and I was like, wow. I wish I could do that. I probably could if I tried hard enough. So that's what I will be doing after stream today, apparently. Why are you saying hole in the ground instead of cave? It was a literal hole in the ground. I don't know what you want from me. Chat, where are all of the villages today? I have not found a single village anywhere. Is that an igloo, though? I think that's an igloo. Let's go to the igloo. Ice River? Yes. Boat? Ooh, I could. Oh, wait! Oh my gosh, there's a village. We don't need to boat anymore. That would be fun, though. There is a village, though. Gray, I have a headache. Do something about it. I can scream. You know what we do want from you? I don't know. What do you want from me? Tell me. Right now. Tell me what you want from me. Oh, dang it, guys. It's one of the ones without a basement. I actually haven't found one without a basement in so long. Chipped in on a 25 stream streak. That's crazy. Congratulations. Wow. 25 gradient stream streak. Actually insane. Me when I watch Gradient streams. Could not be me. I can't watch my own streams. Well, I can if I watch the VODs to, like, edit them down, but I don't do that. Alright, guys. Woo! Okay. We're gonna have to trade with these farmers in order to get a pumpkin trade, which is the goal. So we're gonna need some other plants. But we have a village now, and that's really good. Yes, okay, we're gonna use this. VOD's channel is suffering. I know the VOD's channel is suffering. I gotta, VOD's channel subscribers are starving. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Kitty, I don't have any fish. The VOD's channel is suffering. The normal YouTube channel is in a complete drought. Like, that's not even suffering anymore. That's just dead. TikTok is also dried up right now because I have not been... Do you know how hard it is to scrub through my VODs and try to find semi-funny clips? It's so much time. Regular channel has been taken out back and shot. Yeah, exactly. I should tame a pet for postmodern art. Chipton? Yeah, is that what I should do? Oh, yeah. Okay, we finally have food, guys. I'm gonna plant some of the sugarcane, so that way we can make a little sugarcane farm. And do it over here, actually. Yeah, Athena, you figured out what Chipton meant. I gotta break this ice before I can plant the sugarcane, since it needs to be beside water. You can't redeem kill a pet. I don't even have a pet. Your redeem does nothing. Get one? How? Torture Sewer, it's gonna freeze again? I mean, I think it should technically stay there. If, I think it should stay there if I've, like, planted the sugarcane. The sugarcane should stay there, but I can grab a bit of my coal and make some torches. It's probably a good idea anyway. Let me, grab some of my copper. Alright. I'm refunding your kill a pet. You gotta wait until I get one. Okay, the answer is if it freezes... Well, it doesn't. It doesn't stay? Okay, I don't know. Ah, no, it doesn't. Okay. Torches it is. Alright. Scrotage of sugarcane? Yeah, no, exactly. Sand of Death. Alright. Really is Sand of Death. Wow. You guys imagine if I had been on that? Would have killed me. Again! Just wants me to die. When the sugarcane tries to grow, it counts as block update, and then checks if there's water next to it and breaks since there's technically none. Yeah, no, okay, I see. And see, that's block updating, placing stuff next to it. See, I always learn so much about Minecraft when I stream. Hold on, guys. My dogs just started freaking out. I might have to go check on them. It's still freezing. Okay, hopefully that should be... Hopefully that should be okay. It's me, I'm at your house. I see, okay. Torches don't have that much rain for blocking ice. Okay, I'll work on that. Give your dogs kisses on the forehead for me later and many pets. Well, I can do that right now. I'm gonna go check on them real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. There was actually nothing. They were just laying on the living room furniture, so I don't know why they were barking. But I'll probably have to take them out in a little bit, but that's in a little bit. So for now, we can just keep playing Minecraft. I love when dogs do that. Yeah, I gave them kisses for you, Tamari. They were very happy when I gave them little forehead kisses. They love little forehead kisses. Of course, of course. I love having excuses to give my babies forehead kisses. Somebody was probably having fun outside. I don't know. Dogs hate when that happens? True. True, they do. We gotta look at the rest of this village and see if there's anything to raid. Also, start a little pumpkin farm. Very important. My dog used to do that all the time. They're very silly, my little babies. I thought for a second that this was, like, all frozen. This one's frozen. Alright, we gotta work on that. But, yeah. Well, okay, we'll work on the sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm, quote-unquote. We'll also make a little pumpkin farm just so that we can trade with some of these guys. We also got a carrot potato farm. Something. I don't know. I'm gonna make copper armor. Alright. The dogs I'm with right now are also barking at literally nothing. I think they see ghosts. To be completely honest, I think they just see ghosts. And they make it everybody else's problem. That is true. Yeah, exactly. So, like, what if we craft a big, intense, topical super weapon? What did I miss? Hello? First ever person to use copper armor and tools? Not true. People have been using copper armor and tools. Ooh, there's pigs. Ghosts. This is just like Five Nights at Freddy's. I have a feeling that's what you're gonna say. Am I right? Am I right, Tamari? Am I right? It's Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, okay, stuff. The leather is useful. I'll come back for the bread. Yep, aha, I knew it. I'm a genius. Copper armor and tools, Athena, are a very good early game thing. As in a super weapon used against tropical religions, or a super weapon from tropical... No, you're saying regions, not religions. I can't read. Ugh. I just can't read. That's fine. Okay. So, not a ton in this village. We can work with it, though. I need to get more coal. Alright, carrots seem to be a very popular farmer trade with these guys. So, I think I want to try to get some carrots. I need to go see the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I just don't really want to go by myself, and I don't really have anyone to go with. So, it's like, I might just wait for it to be on streaming, so that way I don't feel as bad about seeing it by myself. Doing a TVZ watch party at some point, that is true. Yeah. About to tell people I'm gonna buy them so they can become a Grey Watcher? Wait, I'm confused. What? I don't even know how to respond. I don't even know how to respond anymore. Chat. Let's make a farm, yeah? Do I have dirt? I have a tiny bit of dirt. I'm gonna need more than this. I'm gonna need so much more dirt. Okay. As your chat, it's our job to drive you crazy and confuse others. That's true. You guys did take that job upon yourselves. Was about to say the dogs weren't actually barking at nothing, but it turns out I'm hallucinating. Nice. Love it when that happens. I'm gonna gather dirt from over here, guys. I saw some iron in there. We're actually gonna go over here, though, and just gather some dirt. So that I can start landscaping! Woo! We love landscaping, don't we, chat? Don't we, chat? We love landscaping. Chat, last time I lived in, like, a snowy biome like this, it was, like, years and years ago in Hardcore. And I started building a castle. And it was going really nice. I kind of missed that world. That was a good world. Was it over 2 years ago? Yes. It was in, like, very early 2021. So it was, like, 4 years ago. Almost 5, even, maybe, if I'm doing math correctly, which I'm probably not. Back when you were extra bad at Hardcore? Hey, that world lasted a while. I don't know, Cloudy. No, Cloudy, I think this predated you. I think this world was pre-Cloudy. That was before me, even. How do I do followage again? Exclamation point and then followage. So... Alright, this is gonna be kind of a small little farm, but... You know, that's okay. PCE, pre-cloudy Chipton era. Yes, like that, except it needs to be like a solo message, I believe. Okay, so now I'm gonna make some slabs. No, that's gonna bug me if they're... Never mind. I was gonna say no, that's gonna bug me if they're not, Okay, so that should still be water. Yes, okay, cool. Clowny, yep, 2 years, 7 months, 13 days, 17 hours. Crazy. 4 years, 8 months, 22 hours. 4 years, 5 months, 2 days, 23 hours. Athena, it didn't like you. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. Athena, try again in a minute. It might have just needed a cooldown. Oh, wait, there it goes. Yeah, okay, there we go. 4 years, 9 months, 21 days. Athena is winning right now for followage. Which makes sense. That was a lot more pumpkin seeds than I thought. I probably don't need that many. Cloudy, what was your old username? Oh, interesting. The past self. The past identity. We could turn that into a postmodern literature thing. I need to get carrots to make a carrot farm. I like how Tamara came back for this message from ages ago. About to hit the biggest bombshell with Clowny. That would be something. I don't know. Sorry, I was talking to my mother. No, it's totally okay, Tamara. It's always fun to get reminders that people, you know, do have real lives, even while they're in the chat. Okay, that's pumpkins. I mean, not potatoes, I mean. Clowny, how do you escape your past self? Okay, chat. It looks like... Oh, wait, no, those are carrots. Okay. I was gonna say, it looks like we might be getting potatoes, but no, I found some carrots. Let's grow a bunch of carrots, as many as we can. It would be really cool if we could find a skeleton spawner and farm skeletons, but I don't even have the materials for that right now, so... I mean, I could probably get them if I tried hard enough, but... I mean, when have I ever been good at trying? Oh, hello, salmon. They just appeared out of nowhere. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Cross Reaper 5596. Interesting. Love a good string of numbers. Exactly. Yes, me too. I do love a good string of numbers. I also love when usernames don't have a string of numbers, though. Let me actually plant some of these trees and make big trees nearby. Hashtag winning. Exactly. Always hashtag winning. Numbers are vibes in disguise. True. Alright, big trees growing so that way I can have lots of wood. Hopefully we can expand this in the future. I think did I put it away? No, I did not put it away. It's still in my inventory. All good. Clowny headed to the store now. Have fun at the store. Have fun at the store, Clowny. Hope you find everything you need. Are the pigs still there? Yes, they are. Numbers are the devil trying to get me. I'm interested as to how you came up with this conclusion. Guys, I'm just kind of like doing random landscaping while I wait. Not to alarm you, but there's a big 2 next to your name. Oh, there is. What are you gonna do? Oh no, big 2. I will forever associate big spruce trees with gray? What? Wait, why are you going to... why do you associate big spruce trees with me? That's not an association I've ever heard before. Oh, that was so close. And I want to make an iron pickaxe. Okay. I think my first ever chat message was me reminding you that they existed. No way. Wait, hold on, Chipton. I'm looking. This would take a while to look, actually. This would take a while to scroll up, but I'm curious. I don't think I can do this in time. Chipton, you talk a lot. Did you know that? Not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, no, okay, this is a later activity, because that... Oh, boy. Can hear me scrolling? Yeah, it's because I have my laptop. I have my chat on my laptop today, and it's on my desk next to my mouse. Spruce trees remind me of Greg because you look like one? How do I look like a... Okay. I guess I look like a spruce tree, question mark? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just sat thinking about this now. Chat, we need to go mining. Should we go try to find a cave, or should we just make a dig down? Oh, it's snowing. Or should we actually build a house first? I don't really have, like, house materials, I feel. Such a yapper, I haven't even made out of 2025. Yeah, I got to October. My little moment of scrolling, I got to October, and then I gave up. There we go. Guys, I think my aunt forgot my dog died. She just asked if we wanted some pet stockings with dogs on them. I'm so sorry about your dog. We could build our house over here, chat. Build our house over here by our little sugarcane farm. That's not a bad... It's not a bad little place. It just needs some work. But so do most places. So, like... You know... Do you want any dog pet stockings? They look nothing like any of your dogs. No, it's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. There was the ice falling in yet again. Okay. The ice? No, it wasn't the ice falling in. It was the sand falling in. It just looks like the ice falling in because... Yeah. I'm so good at words, chat. This is why I stream. They deserve Christmas gifts? They will be getting Christmas gifts. Believe me. Believe me, these dogs are so spoiled and they will be getting Christmas gifts. I just don't think they need stockings. I might buy Rumi another bed, even though she tore up her other one. Yeah, don't worry. We always give our dogs Christmas gifts. I would have had to report you to somebody. I'm a good dog parent. I'm a good dog parent. Don't you worry. I give my baby gifts all the time. I'm gonna celebrate her birthday like crazy when it comes around. Sometimes when you stream, I forget that some stuff is behind the scenes and not instantly publicly known. Wait, I'm curious as to what you were referring to this time. Can you DM me? Our pets get their gifts in stockings. Do you just wrap yours? Yeah, sometimes we'll wrap them. Sometimes we'll just kind of give it to the dogs. Once we've started unwrapping our gifts, we'll just give them their gifts. The dog bed? Oh, yeah. Rumi and her silly little dog bed. Yeah, I did. I think I did talk about the bed on stream, but... I just remember seeing the picture and, like, realized that, like, TVZ people saw that pic. Yeah, you guys did see the picture. Chat did not see the picture. That is true. Ugh, I was trying not to sing. The biome's very festive. Yes, it's Christmas biome. Christmas biome. What was I even saying there? Okay. It's a good song, Athena. Guys, are you not vibing with the music today? We're getting evil vibes. Hold on. Okay, we'll be festive. We can be festive, guys. Hold on, chat. Here we go. We'll be very... Yeah, Athena, you knew exactly what I was doing. Hello, zombie. My first monster. Oh, why are there so many? Putting Diddy Godzilla so we gonna kill Santa Claus. I listened to that like crazy when I was a kid. Alright, house construction going well. I'm confused, Athena. We're gonna make a very simple, very square house because, I mean, you guys know how great I am at building. Oh my god, I just held shift like I was in the stupid modded world. Like that was gonna take away my fall damage. Twitch says my chat history only goes back to May 2022. They're trying to erase me. I can't believe they're erasing Chipdom. Yeah, Chip has been scrolling through the history. Oh, chat, we gotta redo the whole thing. It's not... It's even. We gotta redo the whole thing. Hold on. I don't want an even... I don't want an even house! But I distinctly remember my first ever message telling Gray about big spruce trees because I was so nervous. Why were you nervous? That's crazy. Why were you nervous to talk to me? You're a very intimidating person. No, I am not. Who are you talking about right now? Because you're not talking about me. Chipton, I wish I could just, like, go back to my old streams and try and see it, but I was so bad at downloading all of my VODs. I'm missing so many from the past, which is really sad. Alright, guys, we've got the start of a cabin. It's not really you as a person gradient, but instead that everyone ever is intimidating person by concept of them being a person. I see. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Don't make fun of my bed. Alright, guys, watch this. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? That was awesome. That was so cool. I was just more scared of Aki and Defi and Zeiss in, like, 2020. You weren't scared of me? I don't know. I can't imagine people being frightened of me. I get that it's not, like, me specifically, but, like, still, you know? I was scared of you, just not as much. Hopefully those will grow. Alright. My friends say it to me all the time, but without the past tense. They just say they're scared of you. Oh wait, this is only... This one's not high enough. I don't know if this will be enough. Hopefully it will. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. All good, chat. I don't think I can reach over there. Ugh. Okay. Like I said, start of a cabin. A very small cabin, but we don't need something big. We just need something, you know? Bonus MP is routing my rate too because I was like, just sprint jump, you can go 2 blocks. Yeah. I don't have the stuff. I never remember how to make a stone cutter. Do not do your walls like that. I won't. Have some faith. Have some faith. I know that I'm not the best builder, chat, but have some faith. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna go take my dogs outside so that they can go to the bathroom. Alright, I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay, hi chat. Sorry that took so long. My sister got home from work in the middle of me taking them out, and they had to, like, freak out and go try and see her while I was just trying to get them back inside. So let's get back to Minecraft, yeah? We got work to do. Alright. I need more wood. Return DM. Yeah, that's me. I've returned. Okay. I need more wood so that I can build more of the cabin. I also want to get a stone cutter, so I need to remember how to make that. I'm pretty sure that I need actual stone. Athena started the world's laziest riot while you were gone. I did scroll through the chat messages, yeah. There was an attempt, question mark, so... I don't know who thought Athena was in charge since I was gone, but... Because it's not true. Athena's definitely not in charge while I'm gone. Ugh, I need bones. I need bone meal. I need stuff in general. I'm so poor right now, chat. I need to go mining, chat, really bad. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We'll just put those in there. Not the most convenient or smart use of my materials, but it's what we're doing, so. I think I have to double smelt it, maybe? No, I don't. Okay, good. Alright, chat. Put that in there so Chipton doesn't freak out about waste. Good enough. There's a little bit of waste, but not as much. Ugh, I gotta smelt this, actually. Alright. I want stone bricks. This is why I'm bothering with that. Chat, my puppies are so excited to see my sister whenever she comes home instead of me. It's really sad. They just love her for some reason. There's like, they just absolutely love her for some reason. Alright, I want to try to find a cave. Maybe it would be better to just, like, dig down for a mine, but I like caving, so... Well, this is something, for sure. Okay. Okay, just done. I don't like that it made it backwards L. Maybe that means I'm gonna win, though. It's not a normal L, so clearly, you know, the backwards bit means I'm gonna win. Alright, nothing super interesting down here, so let's go back up. It's all just water caves. Okay. I don't want a water cave. I need to make sure, actually, that I have the quartz for home. So let me do that real quick before we go adventuring again. The coordinates for home are very important. Alright. I guess we can, you know, take down some of these trees over here. Is that water down there? I think that might be water down there. Wet cussy. No, you. That just sounds nasty. There's all of these, like, solitary bits of iron. Which, I mean, are good, I guess. Okay, Chipton. Okay, okay. This looks promising, maybe. Maybe not. Ugh, no, not at all. Oh my god! That scared me. That bear was going for the attack. There's a pillager tower over there. There's nothing I really need at a pillager tower. That looks like a ruined portal. We can go there. Might get something good from that. Let's avoid the bears again. Because no thank you, I do not need that terror in my life once again. Now this looks like it might be a promising cave. Good news, guys. We might have something. Oh. Well, we've got a flint and steel. Alright, this cave seems the most promising so far, so we're gonna head into it. The rabbit just killed itself. Did you guys see that? That was awesome. Okay. It restarted. Okay, I don't want to listen to this anymore. What can I listen to instead? Sure. That's fine. Okay, I want to find stuff. Because I need stuff, and stuff is very useful. I'm not looking for anything specific. Well, that's sad. Which is why I'm just saying a generic stuff. Stuff to help me beat the dragon. I did it again. Oh! Spawner is great, actually. Oh, Spawner is really great. Yes, okay. I came into this with a much fuller inventory than I thought I had. Okay. I really want, like, big open cave area, but also that would be bad because that was almost bad. The big open cave areas always have more monsters. But they're so much easier to find stuff in. And like I said, I just want stuff. Okay. Oh, hello, zombie. Okay, the zombie spawner is a good find. But I'm not really gonna do anything with it right now, at least. So it is kind of useless at the same time. Great news, my bad driving habits have not left my vehicle wrapped around a tree. That's good. Yeah, no. I think everybody really would prefer you to be alive. Farm. I'm confused about farm. Ow. Really gotta stop taking unnecessary damage. Perfect. Absolute perfect amount of torches, chat. Did you see that? I'm such a genius. I really gotta start speedrunning if I want to go to the end, though. Haven't even been to the Nether yet, chat. I was actually building a house and doing, like, proper Minecraft things. Imagine actually doing Minecraft things instead of just terribly speedrunning the game. Normally could not be me. Water again. Okay, not as much water, which I am grateful for. Ooh, that's some gold, which is very good if I want to go to the Nether. Deep slate coal is actually really hard to kind of see sometimes. It's like you can tell there's something wrong with it, but it's like, is that coal? The answer, of course, if you're questioning, is going to be yes. But, I mean, you never know. Oh, this is the bottom. Ugh, okay, let's get out of here. We've got some stuff, which is good. After all, that is what I came down here for. Stuff. Is my brightness all the way up? Yes, it is. It's really hard to see still. I don't even have the, like, normal face cam light shining in my face. Alright, maybe I should just mine up. Let's try just mining up, guys. Ah. Uh-oh. Maybe we should not have tried just mining up. Uh-oh. Oh, Chad, that scared me. Okay. And that is why we place the torch. Using the dirt also, guys, because I want... Actually, low-key, I should use the sand, because actually the dirt is kind of important, too. But I was going to say I want to keep the cobblestone so that I can build my house. Like, it can work without the... Did I just stumble in a cave? I did. Ugh, okay. Alright, we gotta look around this a little bit, you know, see if we find anything else. Since I do still want more stuff. I always want more stuff. Oh, look, a way out. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, actually. Very perfect. Ow. And my pickaxe is, like, getting ready to break, so it's good that I got out in a more of a natural way. Okay. So, home. Let me open my screenshot. Is about negative 2,000, negative 1,500. So this way. Yeah, pretty much exactly this way. And really, we're not far away at all, so it's perfect. It is night, though, so we gotta be careful. Oh, there's the pillager tower. Okay, cool. We went past the pillager tower. That was a fox. It sounded like it was dying, but that's just how they sound sometimes. I've played Minecraft for so many years, and I still get startled by, like, the most normal sounds in the game. We went too far. This way, yes. Swear. Chat, what if we made a nether portal just right now, just for fun? Oh. Oh god. Santa's gravity. I didn't do it quite right. That's okay, though. Am I gonna narrate the documentary? There's gonna be some narration, yes, and it'll be post. It'll be during editing, though. Once I'm gonna script stuff and then, yeah, all that jazz. Obviously. I mean, obviously it's not happening right now. Okay, all good. Let's just see where our nether spawn ends up. gonna spawn on a bastion. Nope, I'm just gonna spawn in the middle of nowhere. Why did I spawn, like, in the walls? Okay, that could have been bad. Okay, seriously, why am I just in the walls? Okay, I don't think going down is working for some reason. What the heck? Okay. Okay, seriously, what is up with the spawn? Try this way, maybe? Welcome back, Athena. We came to the Nether just to see what our spawn would be like, and I spawned in the middle of the walls. Like, literally, I just spawned in the middle of the walls, and I don't know what's happening. I cannot find a way out of these walls. Like, what? Okay, I hear a ghast. This looks... I'm still just in the walls. There we go. Okay. Alright. Was that normal skeleton sounds or was that wither skeleton sounds? This is how ants feel, I bet. You're probably right. Yes, this was the way. Okay. Alright. Let me just... Not that way. I haven't made stream memes in a while, guys. Do we want them to come back? I love the stream memes. I absolutely love the stream memes, Gypton. They're so fun. Let me just screenshot the Nether portal quartz for when I come back. Okay, home should be just over here, right? Yeah. Maybe. Okay, home should be, yeah, home should be, ow, over here. I gotta stop taking damage. I always say that. I got it, though. You guys are my live studio audience. Have you realized that? I should start playing laugh tracks. But you guys are my live studio audience. Why are our brains sinking? Athena, that's a terrible laugh track. Okay, still further this way. There it is. Okay, there's home. I was a little bit further than I thought. I was just typing that. You were typing about you guys being my live studio audience? Or were you not talking to me at all and you were talking to somebody else? Yes? Whoa, that's crazy. Why are our brains syncing? That's weird. Why does that kind of look like a cow? A little bit. Very little bit. Nothing at all. Okay. Let's get to work smelting this stuff. Should make another chest. But over here. I'll combine the two chests eventually. But for now, we can just dump some stuff in this chest. Call me Bluetooth the way I'm connecting. We're just so in sync. Not NSYNC, that one band, but we're in sync. Oh, so close, okay. I want to turn all of this into bone meal, and I want to use it on the carrots. Because I can... Yes, exactly, not NSYNC, hit boy band from the early 2000s. You get me. Yes, I want to use this one. Actually, I need to go back and grab my hoe. Actually, I think my hoe's in this chest, maybe. It is. I'm a genius. Then I want to continue using my bone meal on these carrots. Until I can't anymore. Which is now. Okay. Did not last me as long as I had hoped, but that's okay. Now that the carrot farm is bigger, we can hopefully grow carrots faster and then start trading them with the farmers in order to eventually unlock the pumpkin trade. Which would be extremely useful because we still have a lot of pumpkins. I don't want to melt their house. I don't think it'll melt the house, actually. Yeah, no, I think snow blocks are fine. I mean, I could be completely wrong. You never know. Beautiful. Okay. I still need more wood. I didn't get any more wood. I don't have... Okay. I was about to say I don't have any wood, but that's a lie. I do have some. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Ooh, look at the northern lights. They're so pretty. Okay, that's gorgeous. Yeah, get those zombies, buddy. Get those zombies. Yeah, they're cleared on all sides, so they should be okay. Let's go to the forest over here and just chop some trees for a bit. There's more pumpkins. Let's get these, too. Once the vet's office had a litter of cats named after NSYNC for adoption. That's hilarious. Named after NSYNC members. Imagine adopting a cat named after an NSYNC member. I wonder if any of them kept their names or if they changed them. Ugh, I gotta not sing. I should have just come over here for caves. Are you kidding me? Alright. I wanted to adopt one of them so bad. Ugh, I want a cat. I want a cat, too. I gotta move out before I can get a cat, though. His name was Chris. That's hilarious. Cats are so peak. Dogs are really peak, too. I want a cat, but also I'm, like, not sure how to hang out with a cat still. Because I've just never had a cat before. And even, like, at work, I'm never entirely sure what to do with the cats. I, like, do my best, but I'm just not ever really sure if I'm doing it right. Since I've only ever owned dogs in my life, why is Chris funny to you? It just doesn't feel like a cat name. Like, in my head, Chris is, like, firmly, like, a white guy name. Someday I'm gonna get a cat and name it Josh. Oh, there wasn't even another log up there. I thought there was. And this is why we made an extra X. So that way I can keep getting wood. Chat, I'm getting sleepy. It's not good. I need to get unsleepy right now. Because I still have to, I still gotta keep going, you know? I gotta keep going in my hardcore life. I've been a lot more successful already in this. Maybe it's because I'm not taking stupid risks right now and doing stupid things. The stupidest thing I've done is make a nether portal where I spawned inside of a wall. I hope I marry a man with a very stereotypical guy name so our names sound like we live in a frat house. That's hilarious. You could call your house the frat house then. Kitty! Alright guys, our house frame is still here. Ooh, free bones. And arrows. More! Why are there so many bones just floating around? Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I did get rid of the big BRB thing on my screen, right, chat? I can't remember now. I did. Okay, I'm good. Corvid's gonna bag like a James or a Brad. A Chad. What about that? What about a Chad? Ugh. Also memes? I gotta look at the memes. Hold on, I gotta poke my head at the memes. Twitch chat secretly discussing how long the promise of behaving will hold up. So true. Right when their classmates start hypothetically joining stream. Also true. Yes, thank you, Chip. These are awesome. I love it. Put them in the edit. You know, maybe. I want to make glass. I'm also gonna make my floor in their stone bricks. I don't have a shovel. Hold on, chat. Our house is being created. We actually count as a live studio. Do we actually count as a live studio audience if we aren't in the room with you? I mean, yeah, I was gonna say you're a live audience. Definitely, no matter what, you're a live audience. I don't know if you'd be a studio audience since you're not in a studio. Then again, I don't even have a studio. I'm in my bedroom, so. Undead audience. I hope this is enough stone, actually. I thought it would be totally good. I don't think this is enough stone. Chat, we didn't have enough. Studio audience would just be us sitting in the room with you. That would be a funny stream, actually, though. Like, just imagine. Alright, chat, just imagine, okay? We gotta get some more stone, guys. I just run over to the other side of this little mountain and grab a bit more stone for the floor. Gradient stream, but you have no choice to ignore us. Yeah, I've gotta talk to you guys. I don't ignore you guys anyway, though. I don't ignore you. I'm good at chatting, I feel, with you guys. You ignore us when we say inappropriate stuff. I feel like that's different, though. It's not just full out ignoring. Gradient IRL stream, but everyone is IRL. It's not just me, it's all the chatters, too. that's... Well, I was gonna say that's probably good enough anyway, and then my pickaxe broke immediately, so it really was perfect. Guys, my house actually looks kind of cute. If you ignore how it's not cute at all. If you ignore how my house isn't cute at all, it's actually kind of cute, okay? We all narrate while we're typing in chat. Oh my god. Imagine. You should get a roof. I'm working on it. I actually do have an idea for a roof, okay, guys? Respectfully, it's coming along better than the sandcastle, at least. We don't have to talk about the sandcastle, chat. We don't have to talk about the sandcastle. Like, we should abandon the sandcastle and live in this world instead, but we're so much farther along in the other world. I was gonna abandon the sandcastle in the other world anyway, and just build somewhere else. Yeah, we can't leave Chork Pop. This world's a one and done, okay? That's why we're abandoning the sandcastle. I'm gonna build something else. Come back to the sandcastle when I'm better at building. It needs to snow again, so that way all this snow can come back. Now that I've ripped it all up, you know? Gray makes snowmen? I could, that is true. Snowball farm? You know, Chip, you're actually right, as usual. This won't be here forever, chat. I don't think I've actually made shears yet. Sorry, I got distracted. Time to finish the floor. For a second I thought that still wasn't going to be enough and I was going to start crying. But no, it's good. These are also not staying. Okay, shears. Pumpkin. More these, yes. All right. This is good, right? Yeah, that's good. Oh, I didn't... Alright, new shovel time. Let me clear out some of my inventory, too. Alright. Oh, yeah. Now this is much better. Look at how fast the durability is going down. Dang, okay. Okay, how do I want to do this? The jolly gradient. That's me. I'm so jolly. Oh yeah. That's what they call me, the jolly gradient. Okay. Yeah. We're making a real Christmas-themed house right now. This house is very Christmas. Wait, why is the roof snow? Why not? Why not? Okay, why wouldn't the roof be snow? Maybe I just want some joy and whimsy in my life, okay? And maybe I want easy blocks so that I can get done with this house sooner. All we need now is a Christmas-themed cover of a Lemon Demon song. It's gonna be brought up forever until I do it, isn't it? Wow, chat, this is really ugly. Two of the four horsemen of gradient streams, Cussy and two trees, yeah. Oh, it's snowing, guys! Christmas! Yay! Merry Christmas, or whatever. It's too tall. I don't like the too tall ones for this house that I've built. I'm gonna make it just one tall instead. Take this as validation of my struggles to build a roof for Corfit's Strip Club. Roofs are hard, okay? Roofs are so hard. I struggle with everything building, as you guys know, but roofs are so hard. I've done something wrong. Oh, okay, this one's still... There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now to roof again. To roof or not to roof? That is the question. And obviously the answer is to roof, but... I worry about your mental state sometimes, mostly when I watch you build. What does that mean? Why does me building make you worry about my mental state? Is it because I'm just that bad at building? Is that it? Am I just so terrible at building that it makes you worried about my mental state? Let me get some more snowballs, guys. Oh my god, that's so easy. Why did I not do this before? Yes. Yeah, because I'm that bad at building. Oh. That makes me sad. You've made me sad. Arrow jump scare. Your building skills make me sad. I don't even know what to say to that. I hope you can imagine just the big frown on my face right now. I hope it's conveying properly through my voice. Because, wow, that hurts. If Gray's building skills make you sad, mine would launch you into depression. Same hat, Chipton, same hat. Guys, this isn't that bad, surely. My cute little winter cottage? It's not that bad. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, it gave me iron. How nice. I hear more. Oh, he's in my house. Breaking news, Chip's building seals are why my toasters was up. Oh my god. Okay, it's all in my inventory. I was worried for a second that I wasn't gonna have enough wood. Okay. Oh my god, chat, we built a house. We actually built a house. It's like done and everything right now. Hold on, second floor. Hey guys, my staircase doesn't work. Hold on. Wait, okay, chat. This is cute. You know, I just realized I didn't use panes earlier. Hold on. Gotta waste some glass. Think of the sand, the non-renewable sand. I know, Chipton, but what do you want me to do? I need to replace it with panes. Alright. Should we do one big window in the back? Or should I just, like... I don't know. Okay, chat, wait, this is cute. Chat, I like my simple little house, okay? Leave the back hole. Okay, okay. Don't ask what I'm doing right now, chat, because I don't really know. This is gonna get moved. Okay, chat. This is cute, right? Okay. I think it's... This is cute. Guys, I built a house, and it's kind of cute. I'll do a lantern. Hold on, guys. We're stealing from the village. Hello? Why did that one just, like, shoot off into the sky? Booting up Minecraft on a Nintendo Switch just to rebuild your house with the taller roof. Wow, okay. You do that, I guess. I just didn't like the way that the taller roof was looking. It looked awkward. We should have a crowd control Minecraft speedrun stream. That would be fun, actually. That does sound like it would be fun. Yay, storage. Okay. Chat, do you guys like the house? I know Corvid clearly isn't a fan, but do the rest of you like the house? It's a nice house? Wow, okay. It just could be nicer. Ow. I think half of those stone bricks just got eaten by my fire. Well, one of them got eaten at least. Oh, hey. Okay, never mind. Guys, the wood house is not a good idea to light a fire in it. We could light a campfire. I was waiting for that to happen. Okay, Liz, I don't know what I thought. Alright, much safer alternative. Oh, that was the wrong block. Wait, no, that was the right block. Hold on. Guys, standing on campfires hurts. Did you know that? There we go. Gonna need a lot more of those. Alright. Okay. Look at that. Look at how cute this is, chat. It's so cute. Where did I get a leather tunic? Oh, it must have been the zombie. Wait, we can use our new storage. Mob drops, tools, armor. Let's do a food chest over here. Ores. Stone. Wood. Then we can just do other blocks. Chat, I'm actually making organization systems right now. Who is this person playing? Chad, I don't know if I have enough footage. But I don't think I'm getting to the Ender Dragon anytime soon, and it's almost been 3 hours, and I do have to work on other things. I'll start... If I start editing this and I don't have enough stuff, I'll come back either later tonight or tomorrow and stream again. the same world, so. But for now, I'm gonna head off. Guys, it's so cute. Wait. Okay, sorry, waiting. What are the house dimensions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is counting the corner blocks. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9, 11. 9, 11. That's the... That's the house dimensions, counting the corner block on both sides. And then it was 4 blocks up. four blocks up, and then I started the roof. Yep. Okay, chat. Thanks for participating in my final. I might see you later if I don't have enough footage. Okay. Bye, chat. Bye, guys. I gotta actually end the stream now. Okay.